footage. For every time you see him getting hit with a spoon at a different location, he actually gets hit with a spoon like for 5 or 10 minutes.
What is it like? It is very much like it is right now.
So he's actually hitting you for real?
Here. You hear that? That's real.
Yeah, actually, what happened on the first day of shooting was Brian, this is actually Brian Rohan here, the demon from hell. Yeah. He's, believe it or not, he's actually a very gentle soul. And he was not hitting Paul for real, and it looked fake. It looked completely fake on the first day of shooting, and I said, ooh, is there any way you can hit him maybe a little bit harder, because it just doesn't look real, it's not going to work. And so Paul said,
oh, Brian, come on, it's a spoon.
Yeah, he said, hit me, come on, try it. And so Brian hit him once, and he said, did that hurt? He said, no, it's a spoon, come on, you do it. So by like day 3 or 4, Brian was fucking wailing on Paul, and he really got into it. And he's a very dedicated actor, so he really gets into it, you know?
So does he.
And so we've had several scenes where Paul would just have to say, oh God, Jesus, stop, I can't take anymore. And then when we went to do the psycho shower scene, Paul took off his shirt so we could do the first shot for that, and his back was covered with these little pink oval welts. And I said, is that from, and he went, yeah. It was from the previous scene we had just shot. So thank you, Paul, for putting up with all this pain and so forth for the art.
It was a pain and a pleasure.
You're not quitting now, are you? You said it was.
Hell yeah.
All right, so anyway, any more questions? Any more questions? Yes.
Is there one more coming? Is there one more?
Oh, is there one more coming? Yes. There's actually more to come. There's kind of a whole saga that we have planned out. The fun thing about it, the dream sequence thing, is you can sort of parody almost any movie you want, and it's just a dream sequence. So you can. I'm kind of contemplating a Nightmare on Spoon Street with 5 spoon fingers, you know, or something, or I don't know. There's a lot of different. Oh, you get a spoon. Thank you. Yeah, you can if you don't mind. Kind of wired here. Any other questions from anybody? Yes.
I know that this one was a lot more CG heavy. How was the process different with that more than more film?
It was a great education for me in how to do a lot of that stuff. It was a lot of green screen, whereas in the original Horribly Slow, we made an effort to use a lot of real locations. Sure. If you can hit you with it. So yeah, just a lot of After Effects. And a little bit of mocha motion tracking, and just a lot of hand-drawn. a lot of hand-drawn lightsabers. So, but yeah, it was quite an education. Yeah, and yeah. Oh, he's got 2 now. Oh God. Well, if you guys go to YouTube, there's a YouTube channel called Richard Gale Films where we have a couple of other videos, all follow-ups to Horribly Slow, including one called Spoon versus Spoon, and there's a few.
2 spoons.
Yeah. Any other questions? Who wants a spoon? Anyone? Anyone? Yes.
Is it a nightmare getting insurance now that you're cursed?
Is it a nightmare getting insurance now that what?
Now you're cursed.
Oh, yeah, no insurance company will handle me, I'm afraid. The curse of the Ginosagi has made me uninsurable.
It's unfortunate. You get a spoon. Will you get a spoon? Thank you. Thank you. Very unpredictable actor, very unpredictable character. Anyone else? Yes, in the middle.
It's very well crafted, both of them. Did it start life as a film school project? Did you go to film school?
Thank you. I did go to UCLA, but my degree was in English, and focus was always on writing more. But I've been making films since I was a little kid. So, but thank you very much. No, this was just actually I had done a horror short called Criticized that was here at Fantastic Fest 3. Oh, thank you. That was here 3 years ago, and it was summertime the next year, and I was dying to come back to Fantastic Fest.
Oh, really?
And so that's why I made Horribly Slow Murderer, was because I really wanted to return to Fantastic Fest with a film. And so it's because of this festival that that was the impetus to make the film. And I had the idea for a long time, met Paul, and we had a meeting, and he said that he would be willing to go to extremes. He had seen Criticized and really loved it, and he wanted to, do something. And I told him that I like to push the envelope with stuff. And he was willing, and so I realized, this is an actor who actually may not quit if we hit him with a spoon 30,000 times.
Yeah, famous last frickin' words.
So maybe time for one more. Yes, in the middle.
Are we gonna have a crossover, him fighting other monsters, the Inosagi?
Well, like Ginasagi versus Godzilla or that kind of
Yes,
thing?
yes, I would love that.
Who knows? Maybe. Not a bad idea. Maybe.
Take your camera.
So he gets a spoon.
Get your spoon!
Yeah.
Oh, you go ahead and hit him with it. No, you have to get hit with it.
I want him to fight as many monsters as possible. That will give me a break.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, so if anyone else would like spoons after our screening, oh, he gets one too. Then just come and see us. We'll be hanging out after Manborg and after their Q&A and so forth. So you can come get a spoon. Thank you very much. Thank you, Paul.
Thank you.
All right, now we move on to our feature film, Manborg. If I can, Steve and Jeremy, come on down here. I don't know if I've said anything to give myself away yet, but I'm from Canada. Anybody that knows the geography of Canada, it's a country that has a lot of nothing. And dead in the middle of all the nothing, there's a city called Winnipeg, which actually is the center of North America, geographically speaking. Winnipeg is mostly famous for mosquitoes and Guy Madden. I'm not making it up. It's true. And these days they're very happy because they got their hockey team back. And a few years ago, a group of guys kind of got together